Baseball Card Mark here with you, and we've got really cool set of Donruss. This is one of the value packs that was popular from 1988. It comes with 45 trading cards as well as 9 puzzle pieces. So really looking forward to getting into that. Those of you that have followed my channel, you know I'm looking for former Braves, former Cubs. I see here that we got Jeff Reardon right there on the top. So know I'm going to have at least one former, or in this case, future Brave. And we see we got a Will Clark, looks like Diamond Kings card in there as well. So that's a fun one to look for. So to look forward to opening up. So without further ado, let's get into these. Let's see what we've got. And we'll get into the first pouch here. And again, that first card there is Jeff Reardon. Reardon, the excellent closer in this case here with the Twins. Had a wonderful career and thankfully got to spend a little time with the Braves. It's got nice rooting him on in a Braves uniform. Speaking of awesome Braves, now this is probably going to be my favorite of the day. I'll go ahead and say that on card number 2. But we got a Donruss MVP of Murph. Yeah, that's right. Dale Murphy, number 3, Atlanta Braves. Mr. Brave, really still to this day. So awesome card there. Wow. Tickled to get that. All right, next we've got a rookie card of Jody Reed. Jody Reed here. He would eventually move from shortstop to second base, but good player. Next we got Billy Ripken, brother of Cal Jr. Speaking of Cal Jr., there he is, Diamond Kings card. I don't know how we would grade that. I mean, it's a little off center, but still nice to have in your collection. Ruben Sierra. This is a nice card right here. Ruben Sierra. We got Donnie Hill with the White Sox. Bill Wilkinson. There's the Goose. Rich Gossage. Former Cub. So I'll put him in my former Cub pile here. We got Mickey Hatcher. Pat Pacillo. Brian Holton, Mike Diaz, Willie Wilson, awesome center fielder for the Royals. He would later go to the Athletics and then to the Chicago Cubs. So I'll put him in my Cubs pile. Mark Eichhorn, good relief pitcher. And among other teams that he played for, he did play for the Atlanta Braves. So I'll put him in my Braves pile. And then we have puzzle piece. All right, let's see what we've got in the next section here. We'll go ahead and start with the puzzle piece this time. Put him off to the side. And there is that Diamond Kings of Will Clark that we mentioned from the outstart that we could see on the outside of the pack. So that's a nice one. Got a rookie card for John Farrell, who had gone to be a big league skipper one day. Chuck Krim, relief pitcher, who would later play for the Chicago Cubs. So I'll put him in my Cubs pile. Tim Wallach, really good third baseman there from the Expos. Mike Witt, good pitcher. Dwayne Ward, relief pitcher who did start his career off with the Atlanta Braves. So we will put him in our Braves pile. There's one of the greats right there, in my opinion, Paul O'Neill. Great player for the Reds and the Yankees. Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. Just an awesome player. Drafted baseball, drafted basketball. Of course, chose baseball with the San Diego Padres. Here he is with the Yankees. Wonderful card there. All right, we got a closer there from the Phillies. Tommy John. Of course, was willing to undergo that surgery that now bears his name, and definitely lengthened his career and the career of so many pitchers. Dave Palmer, there with the Braves, so that's a nice find for us. Joe Carter. You can't help but like Joe, even though he did, deliver the Braves to the agony of defeat in '92. Great player and a former Cub, so I'll put him in my Cub pile. We got Mike Morgan. Mike Morgan played for a multitude of teams. One of those was the Chicago Cubs, so I'll put him in my Cub pile. Here we've got an Donruss MVP, Kevin Seitzer. Kevin Seitzer, of course, is the hitting coach for the Atlanta Braves. Here he is with the Royals. And then we've got Jim Sundberg, catcher there with the Cubs. So I'll put that in my Cubs pile. All right, so far things looking really good. So far I've not changed my mind. Still saying that Dale Murphy card is my favorite of the day. What about you? What are you thinking? Think we're going to find something better in this third section? Let's find out. Here we have a puzzle piece, so we'll go ahead and put that out to the side. See who we got. We got John Habyan. All right, with the Orioles. Tony Phillips, Atlanta, Georgia native, but never played with the Braves or the Cubs, but a very versatile player. Here he is with the Athletics. Jim DeShays, solid left-handed pitcher here with the Astros. Roy Smalley, the Twins. Rick Shue. Todd Benzinger here. Very young Todd Benzinger with the Red Sox. Eric Nolte with the Padres. There's Jim Rice, pride of Anderson, South Carolina, with the Red Sox there. It's a beautiful little town to visit if you've never been up there. Jim Rice, great outfielder for the Boston Red Sox for many years. Carney Lansford, solid third baseman from the Athletics. Here we got a young Greg Maddux, 88 Donruss with the Cubs. I'm loving that one. Still taking Murph, I think, but that is, wow, that's a great find right there. Then we've got Dwayne Murphy here, outfielder with the Athletics. Lee Gitterman with the Mariners. Willie Frazier. Ooh, here's another good one. Donruss MVP, Kirby Puckett. And then we've got third baseman, Chris Brown. So some really good cards in this. I'd say Jim Rice makes my final cut. Joe Carter. Dave Winfield, definitely. Kirby Puckett. Those are some awesome players there. What about Will Clark? Cal Ripken Jr., Greg Maddux, Dale Murphy. I'm going with Murph as my pick. What's yours? Is it one of these 8? Maybe one of the others that I didn't put on the final board here? Let me know about it in the comments below. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video.